It's all on YouTube. And I'm putting leave donation in the subscription or whatever it is. The subscription in the description, the donation in the link. Don't watch if you don't subscribe, and don't subscribe if you're not paying any money. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm just joking around. So don't watch if you instead of being nice and saying like, share, and subscribe. Tune in next. No, I'm done being nice. Don't watch if you're not subscribed. Subscribe, drop $1. Link in the description. God damn it.
Sound like a villain.
I am a villain. Kano from Mortal Kombat. Don't watch if you're not subscribing. And if you're subscribed, then you must have 2 pennies to rub. And if you want me to join a game, that costs $5 cash. Cold hard cash. I'm not joining you unless you pay $5. Come on, man. What are you, crazy?
Over here struggling this damn drop shipping.
Everything is for entertainment purposes. Don't watch if you don't subscribe. If you subscribe, then you must be able to drop a dime. Hey, I'll start narrating. See, this is the hardest challenge in the entire game. Simply having 4 people team up and spam the X button. You see where it says box swap? He only needs to press X 6 or 7 times and then start. But it's so challenging for a person who's special needs. It's a 2K26. You'll torture the trophy hunters. Please just tap X on the shadows. What is he even booking? He's got $500,000 and the money is not depleting. So what is he booking? In order to book a good match, you got to spend $50,000 or $80,000. He got $500,000 and the money don't ever get no lower. So how the hell he even booking anything? Paul Heyman right there. The Porus. Because he's like a walrus. That's the Porus right there. He's recruiting some talent. Hope he finds somebody like Cody Rhodes or The Undertaker or LA Knight or Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan, because that's what it's going to take. Ava should be in first place. She got Roman Reigns and Bianca Belair. All donations will be spent on DoorDash. If a donation comes through, it'll go right to my phone. It'll go straight to the DoorDash. Guess I'll sit here and smoke my weed. We're just waiting for that one dude to press X 6 or 7 times. Hardest trophy in the game, getting 3 people to press X. Press L3, box swap, auto book, L3. L3 and then start. Is he even in the chat? Could this guy even hear my voice? Box swap. Is in a goddamn game chat, the idiot. Hey, box swap. Who you pick? You took too long. L3, start. I'm on YouTube. The viewers are watching you and laughing at you. I had to tell the viewers that it's real hard to find somebody with a low IQ to spam the X button. Just press L3 once and then press start. Go to where you pick the characters. Go to the shade. It says auto book. Auto. Auto. I was saying, I'm going to explain. The player named Boxy Swap took over 7.5 minutes to press X 4 times. And I recorded the whole thing. I know I recorded the whole thing. I had to come to game chat so I could explain to one of my viewers who's watching the live stream why Box Swap took 7 minutes to tap X. Alright, I had to go into the game chat to deal with the actual idiots that play this game. They got really low IQs. I explained to them, hey man, you took 7.5 minutes to tap the X button. He responded by saying, what? Who are you? I'm like, yo, I'm the guy you're playing the game with. The viewer's been watching you stand there like an idiot. That's why this is the hardest trophy in the game. The people that play this game, there's something wrong with all of them mentally. And I'm just here for a trophy. Imagine having 3 mentally retarded people gather at a table to try to play a game of cards. It just wouldn't work. So trying to get 3 retards to sit at the table to actually play a round of this, turns out is the hardest thing in the game.
1, 2, that's it, it's over, hit the bell. 1, 2, it's over.
Thank you for participating. I can't hear a word you're saying, but I do want to thank you. Can't hear a word you're saying, but I am going to thank you.
1, 2, it's over.
I hope you're just saying thank you back. You know, everybody's thanking each other.
One, two, that's it, it's over, hit the bell.
But tomorrow, if you want to get the rarest achievement, I'll join up and you could be the host. We'll just simulate everything for a half hour.
1, 2, it's over, bring it. 1, 2, that's 3, bring it. 1, 2.
Who is your favorite wrestler?
I'm not sure if I have one.
It's over, bring it. 1, 2, it's over, bring it.
Every time wrestling does something that I like, they always take it away. They put the Fiend there, and then they took his job away, and he died. They put Uncle Howdy there, then took him away. They brought John Cena in, made him a bad guy, then a week later he was a good guy. You know, it's like, I wanted to see the Fiend, they took him away. I wanted to see John Cena as a bad guy, well, they put him there as a bad guy for 1 week. You know, every time they do something I like, they stop it. So I barely even watch it. Like, I watch wrestling a tiny little bit on my phone once in a while, like maybe a half hour a week. I'll watch the beginning of Raw. Then as soon as the female matches come on, I turn it off. So I never get to make it to the end of Raw. Every time I watch Raw, I just turn it on, and as soon as it comes on, Seth Rollins starts talking, then the women start fighting, and I turn it off. So that's all Raw is. At the beginning of the show, Seth Rollins talks, and then the girl starts to fight, and then I turn it off. So I don't really watch Raw. I don't like Seth Rollins, and I'm not into the females fighting. So sometimes or whatever, there's a wrestling website. Now, if you go to Google and you type "watch wrestling" and hit search, the first website that pops up lets you watch everything for free. So sometimes I'll go to that website and I'll click on the last 15 minutes of Raw. That way I don't have to hear Seth Rollins talk at the beginning. I don't have to see the women fight in the middle. And then I can see the two guys fight at the end. Here we go again. This is the easiest part of the game where everybody just clicks ready up. I don't know what this guy does in between the rounds. I don't know what he does in between the rounds, man. I have to go back to the game chat and ask him why he's an idiot. Hey, Solo, just press X about 15 times. All right, just remember, we all got our eyes on you. I had to go in there and tell him we all got our eyes on him. Press the X button. What a retard. What a retard. He talks like this. I'm a retard. So I don't know. He sounds like Forrest Gump. I thought it was some kind of weird joke. My favorite game is a game that would be where you could probably play it offline in case you didn't have no internet and still have fun with it for years. So I'm thinking my favorite game is probably Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1 version of Final Fantasy VII for the PS4. That's my favorite game because that's a game that you could play for hours and hours with no internet by yourself over and over again for years. You bastard. How dare you ask me that without paying me money to ask me questions? It's $1 a question, goddammit, so I can have coffee. At least it says they're booking the show, which is good. I don't even have a champion. Look, like I'm not even trying, and I'm number one. You guys could use this time to familiarize yourself with the game, get a little better at the game, try to dethrone me, and then next time or whatever, some other time, you could play it with somebody else and really be good at it. Because if you're the actual host, you could use the characters that you bought. And then if you just play two players and you go to share play, you could use anybody there ever was. No, when in doubt, auto book L3. Oh, they can't hear. For some reason, they're in game chat. Hey, you guys still stuck in game chat? Remember, when in doubt, just auto book L3. You're giving me a heart attack. You guys are all giving me you're giving me a stroke. I'm having a stroke. Yes, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? All right, I'm going to explain. Go to opener. You chose them. Let's go to the main event. Click right here and just pick anyone. Anyone. Anybody. Now press start. Now press X. Okay, bingo. Thank you. What a bunch of idiots, man. Hey, ready up. You guys are trapped in the game chat. You got to come back to the party. Why is he not readying up?
One, two, ring that bell. One, two, that's three. Let me hear the bell. One, two, that's three. Ring the bell. One, two, it's over. Hit the bell. One, two, that's three. Let me hear the bell. One, two, that's it. Ring the bell.
What's wrong with these idiots, man?
Cyclops' guidance, Saki manages to land a devastating blow on King, leaving him severely injured. As the battle subsides, Misako struggles to come to terms with her newfound abilities. Her emotions determined. Cyclops offers words of encouragement, but it is Emma who telepathically reaches out to the young lady, helping her to regain her composure and master her powers. Wolverine, ever the pragmatist, acknowledges that it's unlikely Emma is responsible for Jean's death, but Cyclops remains wary, fearing that Emma might be influenced. Despite these reservations, the team decides to as Cyclops moved back to the HQ residence, hoping to provide a safe haven for the young mutant. As the X-Men prepare to act, Kit returns, bent on revenge, and unleashes a laser blast in Misako's direction. Without hesitation, he crushes her, using her whole body to shield Misako from the attack, demonstrating her unwavering commitment to protecting the young mutant. As the X-Men prepare to depart, a barrage of laser blasts is unleashed upon Misako, threatening to destroy her. Emma Frost, lightning reflexes, transforms into a pilot for the first time, using her newfound power to deflect laser beams and shield Misako from harm. The X-Men watch in awe as Emma's diamond form proves impervious to the attacks, a development that catches them all off guard. Realizing his attacks are futile, King attempts to flee the scene, for his twisted experiments. Misako, however, is not about to let him escape. She activates her armor once more, and with Cyclops' guidance, join forces to take him down. Wolverine delivers the final blow, slicing King apart, and Cyclops finishes him off with a slice into the legs. In the battle line, the X-Men escort Misako back to her base, where she is
Whoever that is, they must not know how to trade.
Cyclops is heartened to see that not everyone enjoys
You, you must not know how to trade or whatever. I offered you some good trades right there.
some are moved to excitement.
That's what happens every time you play it. I just wanted to document it. That time we made it to show 15 out of 25. So if I could find 3 more schmucks to join, convince them that it's the best thing to do, I can make that 15 to 25. I got so 10 more. I'm at show 15 of 25. If I can convince 3 more people to join, then I can make it to 25.